Out there with Schrempf. Then it's Wingate. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Payton. Almost, but it rolls out. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ball's knocked loose. Wallace, the pass to Ogden. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Excellent D there from Williams. Trailblazers shooting well, 50% from the floor. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Percy Hawkins checked in for Oklahoma City. And Portland with a change here, too. Anderson, he's checked in for Williams. Thunder trailing by 12. Outside, Payton. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hawkins. No good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Anderson outside. Here's Wallace. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Detlef Schrempf.
First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers.
First free throw is good. Baker, he's checked in for Wingate. And he makes both free throws. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Hawkins. And here is Payton. Now Schrempf. The pass to Baker. And it's good, 2 points.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the basket by Seattle.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. You know we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
And it's sent back by Sabonis. Fades away. Hawkins kicks to Payton, and it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. Baker. Missed it, even after all those chances. Anderson passes to Ogden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and Ogden there picking his spots well. Superb at using his body on both ends of the floor.
Stacey Ogden. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trailing by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Defended by Sabonis. 14 feet away. Portland grabs the miss. Wallace has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anderson outside.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
How about another big hand for your Thunder Youth Dance Team? Let them hear you.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Peyton dishes to Shrimp.
Trailblazers foul. Kenny Anderson. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here is Shrimp. Fires from 14. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Anderson with the ball. Pass to Wallace. And the jam by Wallace.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here is Shrimp. Back to Peyton. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. That's 10 points for Gary Payton.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Here's Ryder. Passes it to Grant. That left Shrimp comes up with the rebound. Shrimp's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Portland leading by 14. Anderson outside. Pass to Ryder. Shoots it. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Thunder trailing by 18. Payton kicks to Hawkins. There's the pass to Shrimp. There's Baker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Payton. Seattle missing again.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Trailblazers foul. Isaiah Ryder. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And Seattle shooting around 41% on the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Hawkins. The fadeaway. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. It's Anderson with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anderson's got 9 points here in the second half. Thunder trailing by 20. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Payton. Over Anderson. Payton's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now Anderson. Passes it to Ryder. And again, it's Portland converting.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody tells you. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Pass to Schrempf. Here's Baker. Nice defense from Wallace.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Schrempf with it. Sabonis defending. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
The pass to Schrempf. Now, here's Payton. Schrempf with it. Pass to Payton from outside the arc. Rebound collected by Ryder.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half. Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Passes it to Payton. No good on the triple.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Anderson outside. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. On the wing, Wallace shoots, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now, here is Schrempf. Payton outside. On deep. Sabonis grabs the board.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Right through the D for the layup. Hawkins has got 24 points. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Ryder. Now here's Wallace. He's guarded closely. Shot on the wing. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ryder's got 15 points here in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Wallace.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're up by 26. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. Williams against Snow. And there's the pass to Askew. Takes the 13-footer. Perkins with the block. Here is Kersey. Good work defensively by Trent. There's the drive. There's the steal. Here's Snow. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
That's the end of the game.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.